Where Hobbit comes in first, entering off a short. Now they have to improvise a bit, but all the pieces are in place.
JDC to the left side of Graffiti. Inter's gonna plant that bomb with a nade destined for him. Ooh, the second finds its home. Frozen chucks two and gets them both, then boosts. So man advantage here in the hands of MOUZ. They try to press forward. It's a gush. That's certainly not going to help Frozen. So Torzy, maybe it's on him. But Axile's found his hands onto a beautiful pair of Berettas, presses outwards, finishes off Frozen, slides back into the short side, confirms both CTs, continues to tear up their HP, and Axile is simply better with those guns. But Torzy, it's a tip, it's a tap, and it comes down to time. This pistol belongs to MOUZ.
Oh, he's locked it up. Is this?
Yo, we're getting weird.
Like the most serious buy I've ever seen from two teams in round number 2 of a map.
Torzy being set up to succeed with the op early. Mac-10 jumps in, almost besting Exertion, but Frozen gives the cover. JDC locks this in. 3 frags off of the pillar. Peaks on both ends. Bomb hits the dirt, and that buy early from Cloud9 now relies on Shiro to go God mode. Nice read on the flank. Dexter barely standing, and that's really the tale of this. Frozen also lucky to be alive. And Shiro taken down to 40. He'll get his headshot, but JDC is not too far away. 4 kills for JDC in round 2.
That's massive. And again, we talk about JDC's
nice forward position here for MOUZ. I love everything about it. But the timing, that, well, nearly didn't work out. Exertion still gets the better end of it. A little bit more damage done. Frozen slides out. And it's 2 clean headshots, but nafany, oh, he's been spotted, and he just got taken down to 19 and knows it. A flash and a desperation jumps across, and now he's gonna get pressed in from short. Again, the bullets are simply not here. You cannot kill 2 players with 3 shots. And so Dexter finishes him off to give MOUZ that 5-0 CT side. Frozen, thinking about getting into shenanigans. He's gonna hear this moving back. Oh, Frozen, they're looking. Oh, he finds one. But that's a ton of information, bomb included, and you'd think maybe Axile could actually just put pedal to the metal, sprint this into the B site.
Onto this site, there's 2 on short.
Balls.
They're actually being held into this by Hobbit as well.
One, but not the second. Now Exertion also back turn, so Hobbit pieces it together. There we go. For a second, if Exertion had just kept watching Connector, then he's gonna come out anticipating JDC. Oh, and Torzy, okay. Parting gift.
So you can put pressure on the B side. So I think right here the call from nafany is that op setup, that aggressive A setup, okay.
They're gonna run it back down to B. Can they get in time? We've got Heaven Smoke, but we've got Exertion in a prime spot to drop Axile. Big player to take. Still plays around in the swampy, Frozen trying to get in on this, but it's only nafany to answer. And now the bomb's been taken down again. Exertion is holding his line. And Shiro with Hobbit by his side. Looked like they wanted to leave. Bomb's still down in the open. Look at the damage that's been done. Hobbit's gonna come back into this. It's such little HP. JDC slides forward with another. Shiro, a clutch attempt again. He saw the skin of Frozen, but doesn't have the time. What was an open invitation? Because imagine if he gets both those kills. Shiro's not missing shots. It's just about getting chances.
Yes, and there he knows, of course, that can't figure out how to win T rounds. They also have an ostensibly good CT side compared to a lot of others.
Hobbit's back and powering up now, but Exertion, here we go. A little bit more damage done to Axile.
Ooh, man, Exertion really wanted to stay out for that fight. If he disengaged, of course, it would have still been 4v4, but he didn't feel good about that. And now there's a real opportunity here for Cloud9. We heard that jump back.
Ooh, and Torzy doesn't hold it.
Did he spot? Oh, no way. He's running back into that.
Shiro
second re-aggression where you're testing once. But he still stood so far above the rest. I think actually because of him on T side. They get short water, but they've come up to the A site. Are they late? Let's see. Torzy up to the plate.
Sees the util. Nice freebie versus Inters. And gets back around the truck. Axile can't keep it clean enough. And an excellently timed flank here from Dexter. So Shiro's chance to clutch because 3 separate fronts all fall the way of MOUZ. And with 20 seconds on this clock, Shiro doesn't want to go home empty-handed. He's gonna press in, dies immediately to Torzy. What goes around comes around. MOUZ, stellar defense inside that A site. At Exertion, since he does have some space, tries to press forward. Again, enters. Minimal amounts of kill, but it's a good one. It gets back man advantage, presses them closer towards B, opens it as a possibility, and the off goes back. Shiro can sense you, and Dexter dives into the short side, picks up 2 kills, pistol out, and Enters will bring this back. It gets into JDC V2, and if he finds that timing, well, he would have found them by surprise. Instead, Hobbit closes, and Cloud9 take double. Molly for the front of the bank. Axile looking to support. There it is. Shiro's ump revealed. JDC tagged up, and at least he gets the kill back. But it's not just that single UMP. NaVi has also slid forward as they lose the scout. Now their back's exposed and the rotation starts to come up. The 5-7's enough to kill JDC. They almost line up for it. The site's being held. More damage done, and Frozen starts to bail them out. Enters with the 5-7, 2 bullets away from upsetting in the force. And he slides back into cover further towards the dumpster. MOUZ will leave.
Wow, he's making this so...
About the delivery. And Enters is sliding in between 2 T's. Bomb will be planted. However, that's JDC down. And Frozen, with ice in his veins, cannot afford to take a single shot. Enters just trying to expose anything, and he knows that a tap is what it needs. Now with the automatic gun, you'd think it comes easier, but like I said, ice in his veins. You think they bought a kit? Because Frozen doesn't. He doesn't budge. He doesn't move, and with that, he'll keep MOUZ's momentum well alive.
Oh, it is all in the name with Frozen. 5 HP, no other option, but still, a worse, less composed player would bite and try to get that info or go for the swing.
Leave and still make it, but would have to start its long journey now.
Oh, man.
Cloud9.
They can try to wait for the walkthrough to the site. The T's are actually going to think about going back. 30 seconds, and they might run into this.
Hobbit is the one chosen for this moment. He keeps it tucked beneath the ledge and goes down empty-handed. They needed that. It opens up the rotation for the bomb. Frozen's already deep, and Cloud9 will now desperately start to run this back over. Oh, what? JDC just slams a shot through smoke. Axile comes through, dropped by Frozen, who slid past. Axile, wow, timing betrays him, and still he delivers. Nice second one into Dexter there. 12 HP will keep Axile alive and standing, and will give Cloud9 a little sigh of relief. Torzy gets the better of it, but that's going to prime Hobbit for a 1-tap flank. And he just instantly transmissions back down into connector, but not ready for Frozen to come through.
MOUZ still with money, still with HP.
It's good utility. Oh, missed flash. JDC going to have to work in without it. Shiro comes up from dumpster, but misses his 1 shot. Did he not see his hands?
I don't know if he did.
NaVi was exposed, and now he goes left wide. And to the surprise of JDC, chops down both remaining members. Oh, JDC is not alone here inside connector. Axile, this could be one for him to queue up. They arrange themselves in a line. Well, that could have been, but...
That's that black bars, baby.
He's playing that game, right? Back and forth, left and right, which way to look. And now all of a sudden, MOUZ, they're going to crank that dial to a 10. Dexter goes running through. Stuffed by Enters up close. More flashes, both sides. Frozen prevails. Hobbit slides in, drops bomb, and then gets back around into the corner. Low HP. Shiro shaves off JDC. And Cloud9 look as though they're hanging on again. But how about Frozen? Nope, not this time. It's Exertion over the top, and Exertion goes down at the nade of NaVi sailing in. Long Axile just pressing into the cement. NaVi's gonna get a little closer. Axile goes down for free. NaVi, this smoke is temporary, but it still works. 2 kills already. Exertion's got the Deagle trade. Shiro scoped towards bathrooms, missed the snapshot. MOUZ start to run in. Hobbit's been killed, and this could very well be it. They gave up that real estate. Enters, unbeknownst to MOUZ, has gotten up into the bathrooms. Exertion's gonna peek, and there it is, folks. MOUZ, 15.
And get lucky.
And that last one, they don't find it, but right back into the winning ways. Don't forget, right, they already offered 5 CT round wins in a row. If you don't think they can do this, then you don't know Cloud9. And you haven't watched their tale here in Rio de Janeiro. It has been this every step of the way. Dexter, oh, he finds that timing, but he exposes himself to the heavens, and that's where Hobbit strikes him down. Next up, Torzy versus Shiro, and with bomb dropped, so is this one. MOUZ, sure enough, you did it with those pistols.
Out heavier towards A. You can see the bomb outside of B right now. MOUZ are clearly interested in hitting the B. Oh my God! What is that?
A stunning shot from Torzy. And Frozen now. Let that be your fire. Let that be your fuel. Inters out. nafany offers one. And with it, MOUZ decide to pump the brakes and double back because they've got Exertion pressing towards A. Meant to be the star rifle of Cloud9. His struggles in Rio have been apparent. But he saw that barrel, and he'll shut down Exertion. Next up is Dexter and Torzy. And he's got a smoke to work with. They're going to hone in on this side. Dodges the flash. Axile delivers yet another, but Torzy nails another two. Couple kills left for the Hungarian. Looking to feast on this A site. Bomb planted. What a round for him. nafany presses wide. Torzy dodges and doesn't manage another. nafany keeps this hope. Pistols pressing into A.
Yep. They're setting up a lurk.
With Frozen over towards Monster, I mean, Hobbit on an aisle. Picks up the first one and again. Able to just lock in connector, but there's Frozen, a chance to activate Exertion. He's gonna keep him busy up at A. Damage into Axile. More, in fact, on Shiro. And an open B site, so it seems. There's another piece here. There's another in the water. nafany fully healthed. Frozen barely standing, and Dexter strikes him down. Dexter now the only one with full HP. A mistimed unscope. Is he gonna do it again to push MOUZ to map 3? Shiro pistol out, and Dexter